So it was one of the longest budget speeches ever by an Indian Finance Minister. Nirmala Sitharaman delivered a budget speech that stretched close to 3 hours, and she began by thanking the people of India who, she said, validated the two goals for India's future, national security and economic growth, with the mandate that they've given this government. She said that India is on track to become a $3 trillion economy this year, and that it has all it takes to become a $5 trillion economy in the next few years. To make that happen, a 10-point vision for a new India was laid out. It was a budget focused on boosting infrastructure and foreign investment. But let's begin with how this budget affects you, the common man and woman of India. Starting with the salaried class, Nirmala Sitharaman kept income tax slab rates unchanged, but announced a slew of new income tax proposals. The finance minister said that those in the highest income bracket need to contribute more to national development, and raised the surcharge on individual incomes of 2 to 5 crore rupees and over 5 crore rupees by 3% and 7% respectively. For those who are not part of the salaried class, pension benefit is set to be extended to around 3 crore retail traders and shopkeepers. It's only for those with an annual turnover of less than 1.5 crore rupees under the Pradhan Mantri Karam Yogi Man Dhan Yojana. In more relief, an additional deduction of 1.5 lakh rupees is being provided on interest on loans borrowed under affordable housing. Those purchasing affordable houses will get tax relief of up to 3.5 lakh rupees on interest paid. Several reform measures to promote rental housing is also in the works, as part of which a modern tenancy law is set to be finalized and given to the state governments. There's also additional income tax deduction of 1.5 lakh rupees on interest paid on loans taken to buy electric vehicles. And for the ease of the taxpayer, the ease of paying tax, PAN card and Aadhaar card have been made interchangeable. Those who don't have a PAN card can file returns by simply quoting their Aadhaar number. Also, Aadhaar card for non-resident Indians or NRIs with Indian passports will be available immediately after their arrival in India without waiting for the mandatory 180 days. So while all that is good for middle and low income people, there was also some disappointment. Gold prices are set to go up. Import duty has been hiked on gold and other precious metals to 12.5% from the current 10%. And on diesel and petrol, additional duty and road and infrastructure cess was increased by 1 rupee per litre. So both gold and fuel are set to cost more. Now, banking is the interface between the people and the economy, and the banking system in India has been battered by the bad loan crisis. While announcing that NPAs, or non-performing assets, the other term for bad loans, have reduced by over 1 lakh crore rupees in the last financial year, the finance minister also said that public sector banks will be provided 70,000 crore rupees to boost capital and improve credit. A massive infrastructure outlay of 100 lakh crore rupees has been planned over the next 5 years. Railway infrastructure alone, the finance minister said, would need an investment of 50 lakh crore rupees between now and the year 2030. Sitharaman said that public-private partnership will unleash faster development in the railways. And if you're wondering where all that money that's going to be invested into infrastructure is going to come from, a divestment target in excess of 1 lakh crore rupees has been set. The government will invite suggestions for further opening up of FDI, or foreign direct investment, in aviation, media, animation and insurance sectors. 100% FDI will be permitted for insurance intermediaries, while local sourcing norms has been relaxed for single FDI in single brand retail. Not just that, the government is also mulling an annual global investors' meet in India. And finally, we come to the youth of the country, the overwhelming majority who have had it very difficult, the high unemployment rate being the case. So all the infrastructure creation and foreign investment will result in the opening up of new jobs. But the youth need to be skilled enough to take up those jobs. And to this end, the government has planned the training of 10 million people, 10 million youth in industry-relevant skills in newer areas such as artificial intelligence, big data and robotics. There's also the untapped entrepreneurship potential in the country. Startups have become a crucial factor for job creation. So tax exemptions have been announced on funds raised for startups. The period of exemption from capital gains from the sale of startups has also been extended. To further encourage women entrepreneurship, Women Self-Help Group, or SHG, Interest Subvention Program is set to be now expanded across all districts in India.